Hey guys, what's going on? It's D-Gamer and I'm back here again with another episode of Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. And the last time that we left off, we attended Rio's campaign rally and discovered that the Underground was attacking, and they were attacking Roxxon and going after Newform, and we discovered that the Tinkerer is Ben. We also saved civilians from a bridge collapse before Roxxon turned on us and unjustly started trying to murder us, and we are now apparently outlawed by them in their eyes, so they will attack us on our crimes. And also, Miles is starting to doubt himself, but we have new abilities, such as this Venom camouflage. We also have another focus bar added to our meter, and we made ourselves a new suit. But also here is a really cool in-game version of the Into the Spider-Verse suit. I'm excited to hop into Spider-Man 2 and see if either Beyond or Across the Spider-Verse's suit is in there, or if they added in an update if it's not. I will switch us back to our normal suit for the story in a minute, but I wanted to show off this suit while we do some crimes and stuff before doing our mission. First, we have a visor mod, which is Bam Pow Wham. Use this mod to peer into the Spider-Verse and visualize combat sound effects as they may appear on a different Earth. And Vibe the Verse, our suit mod. Use this mod to leap into the Spider-Verse and cause the attached suit to mimic the aesthetic of a different Earth. How cool is this, guys? Look, it makes it super choppy and low frame rates, but that's what the Spider-Verse suit is supposed to be. Let's find a crime to show it off with. Let's go into our Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app, our FNSM app, and let's do some raft escapees. Why not? I saw some raft prisoners grab hostages right before they blocked off a street.
Taking hostages. I'm on it.
This is so cool. Fun fact for you guys, in one of the pretty early scenes in Across the Spider-Verse, when Miles goes into his room and sees Genki playing on a computer, you can see gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man 2 as a sort of cool marketing reference. Let's do it! Look at that walk.
Fortunately, today, your terrible art is my business.
Haha. How cool is this suit, guys? Look at it. It's so fun. They did such a good job animating this. And I love that you can get little hints of the comic blurbs that are typical in comic fight scenes, older shows, or the Spider-Verse film. Our goal for a bonus objective is to Venom attack 5 of these guys and also not let them steal any cars. There we go.
It went pretty wild out here. One last hoorah before returning to the raft.
We did it. Why don't we check out an activity to do with this? Can't find my pigeons.
Oh, pigeon guy. Pete told me about him. Let's see what he needs.
Near the feast shelter, if you'll remember one of our collectibles from the main game last time was helping Howard retrieve his pigeons because his wife had passed away and they're his friends. They're who he spends his time with. Is he near Feast? No, he's not near Feast anymore. He has a different pigeon coop this time.
Hey, Howard. I'm the other Spider-Man.
Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for the help. I've got 3 birds missing. Worried about them in this cold.
I can track them. Do you have anything that, belong to them?
Feathers work?
Perfect. Got it. I'll be back.
Oh hey, you've scanned one of Howard's pigeons. Howard Protocol now active.
Howard Protocol?
Welcome to Pigeon Facts, your source for daily fun facts about pigeons.
Oh, no. Unsubscribe.
You have opted in.
A second coop? Did someone steal Howard's birds?
Oh no!
Pigeon trails go in 3 directions. Should check them all.
Yeah, let's follow it. It's really cool to see how Howard immediately was just like, hey, nice to meet you, instead of judging him and being like, you're not Spider-Man, like some of our characters have been.
Active crime scene. Looks like a break-in.
Third break-in this week.
Hey, officers. What's the situation? Can I help?
Tenant's a bugle reporter. Place was tossed upside down, but nothing's been stolen. Whatever they're looking for wasn't here.
Let me look into it. Maybe I'll have more luck. Oh, gotta run. Swing, you know.
Let's go after him.
These
Ah,
birds
we should be able to
fast.
grab him.
What do they eat? Coffee? Sugar? Jet fuel? Pigeon? Gotcha.
Did you know?
Hey, Howard. Caught a bird. She's pretty feisty.
I bet it's Piggy. Lots of pep. She can find her way back, Spider-Man. Just point her in my direction.
Will do. All right. Should head back to the coop. Track the other birds.
I'm disappointed that we cut off our pigeon facts accidentally. Maybe I should let our chase last longer next time. Now let's go this way. I just love that Insomniac went into the work of putting in a mod that makes the Spider-Verse suit run all low frame
Be
rate.
the pigeon thieves.
How'd you find it? We robbed a guy to get the birds, genius! You're gonna pay for that!
You guys really shouldn't have stolen the pigeons. Like, why did you do that?
One of them dropped something.
Is it a feather? No, it is not.
Tomorrow night, Roof, be there. At the bugle?
Huh. Okay then. Oh, there's one of them.
Pigeon fact 2, a smidgen more pigeon.
He's really into pigeons.
Over 200,000 carrier pigeons were used during World War II. The birds delivered messages when conventional means failed, and saved countless lives.
Actually, kind of relevant to the present circumstances.
Pigeon facts, out.
Howard was right. These guys are not easy to catch. Got him. Howard, got a bird. Think they're using your pigeons to plant something at the bugle.
Really? Maybe they're looking for some juicy news. They got the best reporters in town.
Ha, maybe. I'll find out. But first, I'll get your birds. One more. This got a lot more complicated than I expected.
How cool is it that we're getting to do this, though? I'm glad that we get to help Howard out and save the day again.
Another pigeon. And he's got a note.
Ah, come here.
Birdie!
Pigeon fact 3, here we go.
Not gonna lie. Kinda enjoying these.
Peter Parker did not like pigeons until he met Howard. Sometimes you don't realize how special something is till you see it through the eyes of a friend.
Okay? Yeah. I like the Howard protocol.
And that's a pigeon fact.
There! Hold still. Okay. Checking the note. Change of plans. We're moving now. Howard! Got all your birds. The bad news is, the gang is using them to plan a series of break-ins.
Oh, no. Tell me you got some good news, too.
Yep, I know where the gang's gonna be. The Bugle. Gonna take them out and keep your pigeons safe.
Love it. Give them hell, Spider-Man.
Time to save the Daily Bugle from a break-in. MJ will be proud.
Aw, that's so cool. Even when they're not around, you can just feel the closeness of Miles, Pete, and MJ. And this is so sweet.
Man's all here. Pigeons did their work.
Our guys tipped the bugle off to this pigeon.
Sucks to be you. I got feathers. Not sound as cool as I thought it would. Lucky shot. There's a creativity award for crime planning. You guys win. Practicality? No, but definitely creativity.
every day.
Yeah, and you're not gonna be able to stop us.
He's so strong.
Here we go.
Like them anyway.
Glad we were able to help Howard out with his pigeons, and that they're safe now. They really should learn not to steal other people's animals. That's 2 of them now, the cat and the pigeons. Actually, we seem to be doing a fairly good job of just that, so... There we go. And last one this time.
Daily Bugle, saved.
Spider-Man saved the day. Birds say thanks, Howard.
Howard, I took out the group that stole your pigeons. They won't bother you anymore.
Good looking out. Now I just gotta talk to my birds about picking better friends.
Well, if y'all need me again, just hit up the app. Good meeting you, Howard.
You too, Spider-Man.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're using the app. It really feels like it's catching on with people.
I'm not surprised, dude. You nailed it. Take a bow.
It's cool to see how, even though they're not collectibles this time around, Howard is still here in the game for a cool reason. Let's get our next time capsule. Which we should be able to... There we go.
Nice. Concert tickets. Finn convinced me to go with her. I went ready to hate it, and wound up buying 3 CDs and a t-shirt. Dazzler and Lila Cheney for life.
Alright, here we are back in our basic suit. Again.
Since I step and might fall over. Hope the area's clear.
Let's go save this crane from falling over due to ice. I told you guys I would show off our Venom jump while swinging. Here it is.
Come here. You came.
Your crane looks very drowsy. How can I help?
Yeah, drowsy. The motor burned out and all the ice buildups thrown it off balance.
Yep, that's bad, all right.
I cleared the area under the crane, but it could still fall onto the street. You gotta get the ice off before that happens.
I'm on it. Nice to meet you. Ugh. This is why Pete gave me a C in quipping.
I love that he said that because now we have the context that Miles did training classes and runs with Pete so that he could make sure he was ready.
This is oddly satisfying.
It really is. Speaking as someone doing the activity for some reason, it's just really nice and sort of therapeutic to just watch these icicles break.
Usually I'm terrible at breaking the ice, but... How's that? Anyone need more ice?
There we go. That should be all for that one.
To steady the crane from.
Ah, it's not quite it just yet. We have to swing up onto this water tower. Let's do it.
Okay, just need to swing it back away from the street.
Ah, we got this.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay, didn't hurt anyone. But if I know my train schedules, I gotta get that off the tracks ASAP.
Oh dear.
Must punch faster.
Come on, come on.
Need to jump. Well, stopping the crane was only the tip of the iceberg. But okay, that's enough ice puns for today.
We decided we're gonna call the crane Big Webby in your honor. Thanks, Spidey. How cool is that? Alright, before... Oh, hang on.
Folks, here we are again. A major disaster in our city. Explosion. A bridge collapse. Weapons discharged amid rush hour traffic. Thank heaven no lives were lost. But we can't be that lucky every time. What if this incident had happened a few days later, during the so-called storm of the century the 5 o'clock news won't stop jabbering about? Wow! From disaster to bedlam in a snap. And there's plenty of blame to go around, including to these underground thugs. That being said, it'd be a dereliction of my duty if I didn't point out that the Underground's attack was little more than an armored car heist until Spider-Man's bratty little sidekick showed up and tried to handle things, all on his own. What happened next? He made things worse. This new kid wants to be Spider-Man? Well, he sure is living up to the name. Speaking of which, anyone notice that the original Spider-Man hasn't been seen lately? I think I know why. He's like the parent pretending that the kid melting down in the cereal aisle isn't theirs. But we know the apple doesn't fall far from the web. We know it! You're the apple, Spider-Man!
Oh dear.
Got this on a field trip to a Wakandan Design Group Expo. Finn saw all the tech on display and shouted, "I want to be an engineer!" Guess it stuck.
That is really cool. Not only the story about Finn and Miles, but also that the Wakandan flag is one of the collectibles, giving us a little bit more insight into this universe and a version of things in this take on Marvel, which, honestly, even though we've only gotten a very limited perspective, only looking at Spider-Man stories, this might be my favorite Marvel universe. And also, we are going to do a few side activities, and then continue our main story either at the end of the episode.
2016 blackout. Wow, sky was full of them.
Or at the beginning of the next episode, despite what I said about doing the main story.
Finn was always checking out books before she finished her last ones. She even grabbed mine when I wasn't looking. Said it kept her brain sharp.
Hey y'all, we're gonna be a little bit more serious today. If you were hurt in the Underground's attack on Roxxon Plaza, physically or emotionally, please get help. There's a list of resources on my blog. Switching topics, I'm pulling together an expose on the Underground, and I need your help. If you have any...
We keep getting our podcasts interrupted. We will finish that right after collecting this cash, but interesting to see that Roxxon not only was blasting at us, but they have a tank?
Switching topics, I'm pulling together an expose on the Underground, and I need your help. If you have any information you can share, it could help us shine a light on a group that needs to be taken down. Till next time, stay safe, and remember your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Goodbye.
Piece of cake. Got to tour Oscorp in 8th grade. Finn was way skeptical. Said that they were gonna destroy New York one day. Devil's breath almost proved her right.
Project Pegasus. Wonder what that was. It's probably nothing, it's just a minor thing created for the wider lore, but I'd really like to find out. And also, what with Venom being in the Oscorp tank trying to heal Harry of his disease at the end of the post-credits in Spider-Man 2018, it really makes you wonder if that they're going to destroy New York one day will come true next game. I don't know. We'll see. But we got time capsules and Underground to worry about right now. Whoa.
Wonder where they get materials. Probably don't want to know.
It's a good question. Also, I like the ominous / scientific music that plays whenever we find a tech part from the cache.
Friends, today I'm gonna have to... Not because of Jared. He's actually doing a fine job for a change. No, I'm disappointed that once again, some of you have allowed yourselves to be convinced that it's okay for a complete stranger with zero legal authority to parade around in a Halloween costume pretending to be some kind of saint. And once again, that misplaced faith has resulted in an unimaginable disaster. The truth is, it doesn't matter if you think Spider-Man. It doesn't even matter if he thinks he's here. What matters is, every time something gets destroyed in this city, he's there. Or now, his protege. Ask yourselves, with all these crises we face, can we really afford to deal with twice as many? And where will it all end? Spider-Woman? Spider-Punk? Spider-Pig? Oh. While I vomited that thought, enjoy these important messages from our fine sponsors. Oh.
Interesting that Jonah does mention real alternate spider people there with Spider-Woman, Spider-Pig, and Spider-Punk. Although Spider-Ham is the term Jonah.
Man, we love the look of this museum. Had fun hiding this one like it was part of the architecture.
That's a really cool spot.
Oh, football league. I mentioned to Finn one time I was into soccer, and she went all impossible mission to steal this from an exhibition match for me. She'd do anything for her friends.
It's super cool that she did that for Miles. It also makes you wonder exactly what is running through her head right now as the Tinkerer. Here we go, we are going to do one of our stealth challenges. This will be our first official training challenge.
Costume fool you. Stealth is a huge part of this job. In this challenge, take out all enemies without being seen. The faster you do it, the higher you score. Zip to the prompt to get started.
Alright, stealth challenge.
We are going to do one run through for the ultimate medal, and then 2 more for the other stories.
Remember to check that lower region. Guys could be anywhere.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden.
Combat system. Noise detected.
Scratch that. 1 run through for the ultimate challenge, and then 3 more for the stories, because you only unlock them once you beat it once. Ah, my bad.
I'll get it next time.
That's my bad.
I think I saw a few more dudes on that upper area.
Only way out of this challenge is by staying stealthy.
Searching for target.
She didn't see that coming.
Auditory disturbance detected. Alert. Evidence suggests hostile target nearby.
They look so peaceful like that.
Possible disturbance detected.
No.
Search protocol.
I think there's only half the guys left.
Noise detected. Alert. Fallen detected. Returning to idle status. Mobilize additional units. Attempting to reacquire visual tracking.
Wish it was always this easy.
On site. Noise detected.
That'll leave a mark.
And there we go.
Now bequeath the title of Ultimate to you, Miles. Nicely done. The tools of the ninja in hand. It'll now take folks longer to spot you. Happy stealthing.
Ninja. Like that.
Hey, my buds, my dudes, my gal pals. As if New York wasn't exciting enough during the holidays, there is now a tropical storm slash hurricane creeping its way up the coast. Oh yeah, just like that movie where the boat gets flipped over by a big wave, you know? Oh, sorry, spoilers. Anyway, if this storm hits, a lot of people are gonna need help. So now's a great time to donate to your local shelter. Till next time, remember to check your credit score annually. You get one free report per year, so be responsible. Goodbye.
One time, at a fist plot in Queens, I stealthed so hard that when I got done, the place was a literal ghost town. Like I had picked off every single guy, webbed him up, and hidden them so well that I couldn't find them when I was finished. Crazy. I must have gone into like a fugue state or something. I was sort of proud, but then Fury had to call in a search team just to find the guys I had stealthed and hidden. So, let that be a lesson to you, young man. It is possible to be too good at stealth. With great power, and all that.
Sometimes I feel like Pete just makes these stories up on the spot.
You know, it took me a minute to realize the value of stealth. When I first started out, I'd go loud at the drop of a hat. Nothing I loved more than a 25-on-1 brawl. But I was making my life harder than it needed to be. Why fight every guy at once and take them off one by one instead? Plus, I love the puzzle of it. Which guy do I nab first? How do I break up that group? Can I rattle enough trash cans to convince this gang of ruffians that the lair is haunted by vengeful pirate ghosts? So many questions. So much fun.
Vengeful Pirate Ghost. That's my new band name.
Today I have the honor of welcoming Roxxon Energy's head of R&D, Simon Krieger. Mr. Krieger, you've been out promoting the benefits of your new form reactors, the first of which is set to open in Harlem soon. Yet, you've had some critics.
Well, first off, Jonah, let me say what an honor and a pleasure it is to be on your show.
Oh, well, I'm blushing.
And yeah, you're right, we've had some resistance. Most notably from Rio Morales, who looks to be a new city council member in the upcoming special election. And I have a lot of respect for Miss Morales. She's smart, she's a great role model for young women, but I think she's putting her energy in the wrong place. Our new form reactors will make this a better city, a better home for New Yorkers. But I guess some people just have a hard time with change.
Let me give you some advice. One highly successful man to another. You know what I like to say to my critics? You and the horse you rode in on.
Well, okay, I admire your conviction. You're a man who's not afraid to pay a fine in order to make your point.
Fine? What do you mean? Jared, how much? Do your editing thing, quick!
Awesome. We always wonder what stuff like Thor's hammer was made of, and invented our own imaginary elements to explain it. Finn's names always sounded the best.
Also, while we are swinging up to our next underground cache, I wanted to tell you guys that I accidentally messed up the series of orders with... I accidentally messed up the series when we did Spider-Man, and I didn't read the bios, which you guys might be like, huh? We know about the characters already. But two reasons that's important to me. One, I always try to take a look at every aspect possible of a game to show off the work and creativity of those who made it, and to showcase their talent and art. And technically three reasons, I guess. It's that, B, I try to also help you guys figure out the backstories of characters that don't get explained all the way, and help figure out all of the extra lore, world building. And C, the bios are special because they are written from the perspective of Peter. And in this game, the bios are written from the perspective of Miles. So you have personal opinions and extra backstory that you don't see play out in the game. And so we will be uploading a video where I just read through all the bios soon after this one. So, sorry about that, guys.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Danicast. You may have heard that I endorsed candidate Rio Morales for City Council in the special election. So today, I'm interviewing her. For real. Thank you for being on, Miss Morales.
Thank you for inviting me. I absolutely love your show.
Aw, thanks.
So you're running against the incumbent in your district. How do you think you can do better?
Unlike my opponent, I live in the district, and I listen to the people who call it home. I want Harlem to be as vibrant and safe as it was while I was growing up here. Roxanne Plaza was built on the current leadership's watch. That alone should make anyone think twice about voting for him.
We agree on that. Switching gears a bit, you're a full-time science teacher. What made you want to jump into politics?
It's really about loving my home and wanting to fight for it. During Martin Lee's attack on City Hall, my husband gave his life to protect others. I want to honor his memory by fighting for my neighbors and friends the best way I know how.
Good luck in the polls, and thank you for being on the show. Dana fans, you can join an AMA with candidate Morales on my blog for the next hour. Until next time, remember to set 1 minute per hour aside for deep, meditative breathing. Helps you clear your head. Okay, bye!
How cool was it to hear Rio on there? That was one of the best episodes yet.
The boat capsule.
We're on a boat.
But I'm glad they cleaned it up a little.
That's the name of the trophy. I'm on a boat.
Seen it in the Olympics? Finn got crazy good at table tennis in like a week. Her spin game was unreal. Could put the ball wherever she wanted. Girl is agile as heck.
That's really cool. And I love that the capsule is still there and hasn't fallen off or anything else. And also, fun backstory, I believe that the I'm on a boat title for the trophy that you get for hopping on the boat is a reference to a song where all the lyrics, I believe, are just I'm on a boat. Interesting where we keep finding all of the underground caches when we're searching around, because they're different places, being either at Fisk Tower or just underneath scaffolding, and all the other places we found them really does showcase that the underground are just a group of kids trying their best to make a change and going about it the wrong way, and that they're not like super villains with tons of bases or anything else.
Used to spend all summer skating here. Should come back more often. After we won that science enterprise, Finn got way into space exploration. Dreamed up this moon transport. She wanted to reinvent the whole world.
It seems like a really cool idea that she had with that model.
What's the underground got going on here?
That is such a cool finisher. And also doing things in stealth with the camo is always so fun. Nice detail to see that you can watch them sparring just then. Oh no, they saw us.
It's the last one.
you up to?
Oh, just, you know, went on a run.
Again? Miles, you're working so hard lately. You need to carve out time to relax.
I am. I've been hanging with Genki, sampling music.
Working out all the time, disappearing for hours to study. I'll stop telling you what to do, but I worry about you, mijo.
If I'm feeling burnt out, I'll come talk to you about it, okay?
I'll hold you to that. I love you. Bye.
Adios, ma. Te quiero. Hey, Uncle Aaron. What's up?
Hey, how's your jump shot these days? Last time we played pickup Brick City. You been working on it?
I play at school. But I gotta be careful with the whole spider thing.
Man, I bet you already forgot what I taught you. Feet set, balance, rise up, and follow through.
And did you forget I got all these powers now? I could definitely beat you in a pickup.
Oh, you want to test that?
Bring it on, old man.
You got the skills to back that up. Next time you're free, taking you down.
It's cool that he and Uncle Aaron are growing close again.
Like a little present from the underground. Just for me.
Or rather, reacquainting themselves with one another. Because it doesn't seem like they ever grew apart.
Hey, Genki. I gotta confess something.
You were bitten by a spider and now you have powers?
No, I mean, yeah, but, okay. While you were sleeping in, I kind of played Speed-Nonagon.
The build I sent you last spring, or...?
The one on your laptop.
Dude, that one's not done! It's a total mess!
I thought it was cool. I love the part with the expanding dodecahedrons.
You made it to 3rd level?
Yeah. Why? Did I beat your high score?
No, it should be impossible. I deleted that level because it breaks the game world.
Oh.
I gotta go test some stuff. Bye.
Funnily enough, we've got to go do some spider stuff. Let's take on our next challenge, which is swinging.
Howdy, Miles. This challenge tests your point launch skills. Hit all the checkpoints before time runs out. Approach the prompt to begin. You got this.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Let's boogie.
We can do this. This one's gonna be fun.
How about this point launch practice? That's it. The point launch is an essential spider skill. When you got a motor, web swinging will get you there, but point launching will get you there now.
Halfway done. Keep it up.
Keep going. You're almost there. Spectacular? Yeah. Gonna say that was spectacular. Hit a point launch just right and you'll accelerate like crazy. Super helpful when chasing especially speedy pigeons. Not that I would know anything about that, of course.
Let's hear those stories
Man,
and
no
get
shame in
ultimate.
chasing Howard's pigeons. Little guys need love too.
Keep up the great work, and I'll see you at the next challenge. Everything I've learned about getting around this city, all about personal style. I move my way, Black Cat moves her way, and Electro moves his way. Find your style, let it guide you. Before you know it, you'll be coming up with your own moves. Like, do it like me. Like me.
Pete's a good teacher, man. Real good.
Keep going, you're almost there. Such speed, such grace. That is ultimate material to me, Miles. Not to brag or anything, but back in my day, I had hanged hoops across the Fulton Street L to sharpen my skills. NJ timed me with a stopwatch that didn't work half the time. It was usually raining, also snowing, and it was uphill both ways.
I'm having her fact check all these stories.
That was an ultimate run, Miles. Gonna need to add some more challenge to these next time. I ever tell you about the time I chased Mysterio through Oscorp's Thanksgiving Day parade? Yeah, that was a challenge. Point launching off giant balloons while dodging imaginary yet still terrifying wing baby demons? That would be 3 hairs on your spider chest, I'll tell you what.
Winged baby demons? Actually sounds kind of dope.
I'm actually very, very excited that one of the side activities to do in Spider-Man 2 is Mysterio returning to the city.
In my mind that you were gonna be spectacular, Miles, and you delivered.
Some disturbing news has just crossed my desk. Spider-Man was recently involved in a nauseating act of depravity. Stealing toys from children. Is there anything lower than that? Why, yes there is, my faithful flock. Do you know what was found in this stolen stash? Spider-Man toys! Not only does he steal from children, he bullies them into playing with toys they probably don't even want. The nerve! The audacity! Which is why I'm announcing a new venture for the Just the Facts team. J. Jonah Jameson action figures. I have a prototype right here in front of me, and let me tell you, this is one handsome toy. Oh my goodness, what a specimen. Any self-respecting child, or adult, I won't judge, would be lucky to get their hands on this masterpiece. In fact, Jared, order 10 for me and 10 for my wife. Get one for yourself too. It'll come out of your next paycheck, you're welcome.
His wife probably doesn't want them, to be honest. See, again,
I love opening my presents early.
the world design is excellent. What with the underground just hiding their stuff underneath a bunch of shipping containers in the dock, showing that they really are searching for any means necessary just to get ahead. Here is a look at a new suit that we bought called the Crimson Cowl suit. It is actually...
That when we get a time capsule in this cave? Place still gives me the creeps.
It is actually one of my more favorite suits. It just looks so fire.
Mom made this piqué hot sauce for Finn's birthday. Abuela's recipe, I think. Finn put it on everything. Always said, if it doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right.
I mean, Finn is correct, and it also looks like the hot sauce froze over.
More tech parts. Works for me.
Here's our next time capsule. It's out on the water.
Gotcha. We gave copies of our keys to each other so we could hang out more. Ended up just hiding messages in each other's rooms. Hid a time capsule under that fountain when it was first installed. It's been so long, now they're doing repairs on it. I think I can use that for levitating fountain trick.
I can't wait to hear Jameson get on to us about this one.
Finn loved these scratch art pads. Said it reminded her that no matter what something looked like on the surface, there was always more going on underneath.
That scratch pad is epic. Scratch pads in general are just really cool and very fun to work with, but also excellent representation of what ended up becoming of Finn. Hopefully we'll be able to change our mind about being as aggressive as the Underground have been.
Think it's in that chimney. The day we hit it, wind was crazy strong. Blew me off the building. Finn upgraded her swim goggles with sonar and a heads-up display. She never could stand losing to anyone, especially me. Stuffed the capsule in one of these pipes. Can't remember which one. There we go. One summer, we got way into space travel and started freeze-drying our favorite foods. Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Total fail. Red bean ice cream was not bad, though.
drinking water and fruit salad. And with that, we have found all 16 of our time capsules.
Hey man, I don't think I ever told you about the time capsules me and Finn hid around the city. Anyway, I just found them all. Really threw me for a loop.
Oh, were they foreshadowing your present situation?
No, it just reminded me how simple we thought the world was.
Ah.
I was jealous of how planned out she had her life. First, she'd solve global warming, then world hunger. Next was curing cancer, and before she retired, communicate with aliens.
I don't think any plan you had would have included you getting nipped by a genetically engineered spider.
Yeah. I guess things are different now for the both of us.
It just goes to show that none of us ever really know what's going to happen.
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Let's throw some junk at fake bros.
Let's do it.
Yanking the weapon out of the dude's hands and throwing it back at him. Poetry in motion.
This is really fun.
Oh, you felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Spinning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
Look at how fast we can spin them, and how many we can spin.
That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying.
Look at this, it's just so cool.
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is a great crowd control move PT does. Nice hit!
Sorta getting dizzy.
I knew you were amazing, Miles, but not that amazing. Keep it up. Well done, Spider Squire. Smack those bad guys in their holographic headbutt good. Now that you've got your throwing down, try extending your windup before release. Good way to clear some space. See you at the next challenge.
I love how
Extended windup. Good idea.
Peter is still encouraging even on the lowest ranking medal that you can earn. He's a good teacher. Alright, let's do it for the ultimate run and then those stories.
First time I fought Electro, my suit had exactly 0 insulation. Every hit I landed felt like picking a bug's out. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, can, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at it. Thank goodness we were fighting in a kitchen supply store.
Pete needs to write a memoir. Guy's seen some things.
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is a great crowd control move PT does. Remember, you can web dudes up and spin them around to smack other dudes. So satisfying. Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Almost got there. Not quite there.
I start throwing guys and guys. Oh yeah, that time I fought Fisk at the docks. He threw me at one of his goons. Got really flipped out when he got involved. And as I was plowing through his rooms like a human bowling ball, it was like total galaxy brain moment. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Life changing. Like discovering a delicious but previously unknown flavor of ice cream. Never the same afterwards.
Pete's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it.
So, one time, I whipped this old satellite dish to toss at a bad dude's face, but I missed. Satellite dish spun like a frisbee, and man, it sailed, like, all the way to Queens. Incredible. I told MJ, but she thought I was full of it, so I dragged her to the same building, pulled out the same kind of dish, spun around, threw, and the thing dropped like a rock through the air. MJ laughed so hard, I thought she'd pass out. Yeah, old Spidey's ego took a hit that day, I'll tell you what.
tell me where that building is.
Here's our next swing challenge.
Spice things up, shall we? This challenge will push all your movement skills to their limit. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
Fast and loose? Let's go.
Sometimes
I really love these ones. Look at how cool that is. Here we go.
Man, that was dope.
Nothing beats a good web swing. Except maybe sprinting straight up a building, defying all natural laws of gravity. That goes pretty close.
Oh man, I got this. I got this.
Great form. Let's try some wall run. Wall running lets you maintain a clean line without losing speed.
Dude,
Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith. Get ready to swing.
Man, that was dope.
Nothing beats a good web swing. Except maybe sprinting straight up a building, defying all natural laws of gravity. That goes pretty close.
Oh man, I got this. I got this.
Great form. Let's try some wall run. Wall running lets you maintain a clean line without losing speed.
Dude, I love wall running. Love it. Come on, almost there.
Spectacular? Yeah, gonna say that was spectacular. Stay focused, and you can leap back into the air immediately after landing. Basically turns you into a human bouncy ball. Good times.
Quick recovery. Good call.
Let's hear our stories.
Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I was cruising outside, catching a glimpse of the Hudson off my right shoulder, seeing bits of the city over my left shoulder. And I think, pizza on a bagel. Pizza on a bagel? You could have pizza way more often than we have it right now. Probably. Man, that's a good one. Even impress myself sometimes.
That? No. No, not even gonna touch that.
You know the real beauty of web swinging? It connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building and so dive bomb straight down, throw out a web, bam! You're swinging from a fire escape on E7. That fire escape was built in the 20s, retrofitted in the 80s, repainted in the 90s, and now you're connected to it. Every tradesman ever worked that building, you're shaking their hands, thanking them, celebrating this incredible block of concrete we call home. Beautiful, man. Just beautiful.
That was a good one. Pete's a real poet.
Web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. Then, months in, I chased some bank robbers over the Queensboro Bridge. 6 a.m. The sun was rising. Just, wow. You have not seen New York City kissed by the sun in the wee hours. Whole dang island of people all waking up to live their lives. And here I was, swinging like a mad dog over the East River, chasing a bunch of knuckleheads in hockey masks. Fell in love with web swinging that day. This gig's crazy, Miles, but so worth it.
That does sound wonderful.
There we go, we did our ultimate challenge, and with all of our activities out of the way for this episode, that is where we are going to leave it off there. The next episode we are going to continue doing more training, maybe some FN/SM activities and side missions, and then continue the main story. I hope that you guys have enjoyed very much. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. That way it helps out the channel, you don't miss an upload, and we could have a conversation down below. Maybe share the video with your friends and family so that we could spread more positivity to more people. And with all of that out of the way, remember to be greater and be yourself. Love you all, and happy holidays. And if you don't celebrate the holidays, just enjoy your time.